Hello, everyone. I'm Sakshi Tiwari and I welcome you to our new lesson. Well, we being the non-native speakers of English, we tend to translate everything word to word from Hindi to English, don't we? So let's say if I have to ask your name, I might end up asking, what's your good name? Aapka shubh naam kya hai? Is she your real sister? Well, क्या रियल और फेक जैसा भी कुछ होता है? सगी बहन को हम बना देते हैं रियल सिस्टर, शुभ नाम को हम बना देते हैं गुड नेम, और जमीन की जगह जब मन चाहे हम ग्राउंड बोल देते हैं, जब मन चाहे फ्लोर. बट लेट मी टेल यू, दीज आर इनकरेक्ट. सो लेट मी वेलकम यू टू आवर न्यू लेसन, जहां पे हम बात करेंगे एंड common translation mistakes that we make while we are translating the Hindi sentences to English. Let's get started. The first one being this one, which is the car keys are on the ground of the house. Okay, ground of the house. कि भाई गाड़ी की चाबियां जमीन पर है, घर की जमीन पे है. Well, this is incorrect. The correct one is the car keys are on the floor of the house. See, whenever we are talking about zameen, हिंदी में जमीन को हम जमीन ही बोलते हैं, चाहे हम वो घर के लिए बोले, बाहर के लिए बोले. लेकिन when it comes to English, we have different words. We use floor when we are talking about, the earth, the land of anything that is inside a building to the interior space. Yes, for example, the floor is so dusted. आप घर में बैठे आप अपनी मम्मी को बोल रहे हो जमीन पे कितनी धूल मिट्टी है. So you will not say the ground is dusted. You will say the floor is dusted. Yes. Oh, who dropped the coin on the floor? Yes, as compared to the other one, which is ground. Ground we use when we are talking about the outside area, the earth which is there in the outside area. For example, go and play in the ground. Yes. Oh, I can see there are so many ants on the ground. Now I'm talking about the earth, but specifically जो कि घर के बाहर है, किसी building के बाहर है, जो open land है, right? So I hope you understand the difference between floor and ground. Yes, so ये होती है एक common mistake जो हम करते हैं because we are not aware of it. The next one is this one, which is open the lights. Okay, there is darkness in the room. It's all dark here. So open the light. Well, why is this incorrect? Because the correct one is this one, which is switch on the lights. That's correct. See, open the lights का मतलब ये है कि आप पेचकस लेके आइए और लाइट खोलने लगिए. If I say that open the fan, तब आप पेचकस से पंखे के अलग अलग पुर्जे हिस्से निकालने लगिए. This is the meaning of open. Okay, we use this word open for objects that can be physically moved to create access or have parts. जैसे कि I can say open the door. तो door को मैं एक जगह से detach कर रही हूँ. Opening, I'm opening it up. Open the windows. Again, same applies for it, right? I'm making a way for people to come in. I'm making the way for air to come in through window. So open the door, open the window, open the book, right? We use switch on to talk about the electronic items, right? As you can see on the screen, it is used for electronic devices. So now your mobile phone, it is an electronic device, right? So you can say, let's switch on the mobile phone. Can you switch on the television? Hey, let's switch on the fan. It's very hot here. So for electronic devices, we use switch on. And for anything which is a physical object or anything, that has to be moved to create the access or has parts, we use the phrase which is open. All right, I hope you understand. Great. The third translation mistake that we often make is this one. She has grown up taller. अब इसमें क्या गलती है? Can you find out? There is one word which is extra. The correct one will be she has grown taller. That's right. See, the simple reason or logic being we use grown to talk about when someone has, mentally, emotionally, when somebody has gone mature. Okay, so I'll say, hey, you have grown up. So, you've become mature emotionally, mentally. हम बोलते हैं ना, she has grown up now. She doesn't cry. He's a grown up person now. He doesn't complain. Right? तो उस वे में हम यूज करते हैं grown up. And whenever we talk about something that, somebody who's becoming taller, anything which is becoming larger, longer, we use grown, right? For example, my hair is growing, right? And my nails have grown longer, right? The next one being this one. What's your good name? आपका शुभ नाम क्या है? But the correct one is what's your name? See, जैसे हम हिंदी में बात करते हैं, हमारा जो लहजा होता है, तौर तरीका होता है बात करने का, जरूरी नहीं है कि इंग्लिश में भी हम वैसे ही बात करें. If you go ahead and talk to a British or an American, they probably won't understand what a good name is. Yes, the reason being nobody. Can you tell me? Can you name a person in the world who has a bad name? जिसके माता पिता ने उसका बुरा नाम रखा हो, right? Everybody has a good name. Everybody has a name that has something positive in it, a good character trait, or maybe anything that has some positive association to it, right? So good name का English में कोई sense नहीं बनता. आप हिंदी में बोल सकते हैं शुभ नाम आपका क्या है हम. And why do we say शुभ नाम? We say it to sound more polite, right? But in English you can be more polite using your tone, right? Using your expression, gestures. So you can simply say, hey, what's your name? May I know what your name is? Rather, what's your good name? Because in English it doesn't make sense. Okay, I hope you understand. The next one being this one. He is my cousin brother. हाँ, वो मेरे मामा का बेटा है, वो मेरे चाचा का बेटा है. अब इसके लिए मैं ब्रदर तो बोलूंगी नहीं, कजन तो लगाना पड़ेगा. बट गलती हम क्या करते हैं कि हम कजन को और ब्रदर को साथ लगा देते हैं. Whenever we are talking about cousins, we limit it to cousin only. We do not add cousin brother or cousin sister. Now I'm sure आप सोच रहे हैं कि अच्छा कैसे बताएं कि वो cousin male है या cousin female है. You can simply use the pronouns like she's my cousin. I went with my cousin. Her choice is really good, so I took her. So her लगाया आपने, him लगाया, या आप नाम बता दीजिए. क्योंकि जब हम cousin word को यूज करें, इसका मतलब ही है कि आपके चाचा, मामा या किसी रिश्तेदार का भाई या बहन, right? So do not use brother or sister. It is grammatically incorrect. And with this, we've come to the end of our lesson. If you also want to master English speaking like this, then here are some ebooks for you. Grammar, pronunciation, vocabulary related, all in one. Yes, if you also want to buy these ebooks, follow me on my Instagram, check the stories, and you can directly book, your ebook from there, right? So I'll see you in the next lesson. Till then, keep learning, keep growing. Happy learning.